Hello, and welcome, or should I say ho, 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 Christmas cousins. I'm Cousin Chad.
And I'm Cousin Seth.
Cousin Seth, yes, welcome. And joining us today, the inimitable Christmas aficionado himself, Joe. Welcome, Joe. Hello. For those of you who are newer to the show or returning listeners, we are the Christmas cousins. I am Cousin Chad. I love the holidays. I love the seasons. And I found out my cousin Seth was doing none of the fun stuff. So we said, let's start a podcast where I take you through the seasons as your seasonal Sherpa, show you the way, and let's just record it, see what happens along the way. We met some great people like Joe, the Christmas aficionado, who is joining us once again. And today, he's going to help guide us and discuss Hallmark's opening weekend, countdown to Christmas, which is very exciting. Now, are we excited about the opening weekend movies? We'll see. And also, we have a couple of things we have to cover, like Seth, your plans for a tree this upcoming season. And also, I understand you're waiting for a big package to come in, arrive that might be seasonally fun. I don't know if we're discussing that or not on air, but
yeah,
I'd like to find out. Oh,
Absolutely.
It did?
Yes,
I don't know what
sitting right here next to me.
Joe, should we get right into this? Cousin Seth has been waiting with this package.
I don't know what this package is. Let's check out your package.
I have no idea. Here we go, Seth. You want to show?
It kind of connects to the tree conversation. So,
okay. Well, what is the tree conversation for those who haven't listened to all 234 episodes?
Whether or not I will get a tree this year, and I guess whether it'll be real or artificial. I guess that's pretty delving more into it.
And shame on those people for not listening to all 234 episodes, right, Seth?
Absolutely. You should have been caught up by now. Don't know what else you're doing.
No excuses.
No excuses. Joe, what do you think this package is? This is it more ornaments? Is it a ton of tinsel? What do you think?
I think it's probably more ornaments. It's got to be Christmas related, unless it's just another yacht or something else that he ordered that
right.
He's calling a package, but meanwhile someone actually brought it to him.
Right. So. True. Right. Just a new Rolex or something. Yeah, exactly. The deed to a villa. So, all right, Seth. Joe, I don't think it's going to be that easy and that linear. It can't just be something standard like it's something for the tree. We're talking about Cousin Seth here. I think it's. I don't know what it is. Seth, give us a little hint.
So I'll tell. I was walking into. It's based on a conversation I had the other day about. Setting the mood. And
I'm sorry, Seth. Let's start this over. Here we go. Cousin Seth, 30 seconds of Seth. What is this package about?
I just ate up 3 seconds over there. I feel like the music starts playing and it just completely throws me. It's not a song that I ever had in my life. It was something that I could connect it to, but somehow it always throws me. Anyway, this thing can help set the mood and create a nice ambiance.
That was the greatest 30 seconds.
It was.
I seriously don't know what to do with that.
Somewhere traveling to New England right now is a very happy Christmas cousin Lee who just loved that segment. I think that's his favorite 30 seconds of his day. Joe, what do you think about that? He literally was talking fine. We played the music, which you sent over and set up and cut to 30 seconds, and he could not talk anymore. What happened?
I don't know, but even 30 seconds before that, he couldn't talk. So he essentially hasn't said anything. He's been talking, but he hasn't said anything in 1 minute.
It's you're forcing me to shift my thoughts and reorganize them.
All
right. Anyway,
where are you shipping your thoughts to?
Shifting. Oh my God.
Shift. Okay.
All right, so take a breath, Seth. You've got this. Just eat those 3 things of oatmeal overnight oats. Oh no, now he's drinking tea. He's gonna spit it out over his. I almost did that. I took a sip during that and almost spit it out. Okay, let's regroup, Seth.
Okay.
Okay. Breaking news.
Yes.
What is the package you have coming in?
I ordered a little device. There's something to this. I never listened to music or had even instrumental when I was a couple times I studied or did any homework because it would distract me. Not the glasses. Well, you're the authority on it now. You've got the glasses. anyway, so we're going into fall. We're going into the season. Obviously, setting the mood, have the ambiance is a very important thing. I'm walking into my house the other day after a conversation I had about moods and stuff like that.
With who? Who was the conversation with?
It doesn't matter.
Wow, that's intriguing, Joe, isn't it?
All right, it was a mood ring and a magic 8-ball. But how do you feel? But then a couple days later, I'm walking into my house. I open the garage and I see the base for the Christmas tree that I got a couple of years ago. So it got me thinking about it again. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll, possibly do a tree. That's one way to set the mood. But this other thing that I got.
What are you setting the mood for? For the holiday season, you mean?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll decorate. Maybe I'll actually do something inside other than, let's say, light a few candles. And yeah, that's about it.
This will come up at the end of the season when we have your trial to see if you graduate to the next level. Joe is the prosecutor. So, he's evidence every single episode. Everything you say, he can and will hold against you.
Oh, absolutely. I'm very mindful of that.
However, the prosecutor may decide to file charges against the guy who doesn't actually lead him to a successful senior role, grade. Yeah.
So I may be involved.
You might be on trial next time instead, because you're essentially supposed to lead him through the holidays, as you always proclaim in the very beginning. So I don't know. I mean, we're still evaluating, but clearly Seth has not progressed enough to even deserve the junior grade level.
He's relitigating this. Wow, he's always litigating his loss there. For those of you who missed that, we had a trial. Brand from Deck the Hallmark was the judge. Whether Seth should graduate from a seasonal sophomore to a jolly junior. Joe was the prosecutor saying he shouldn't. Festive Bob was representing Seth saying he should, and Brand ruled in favor of Seth graduating. Joe has been appealing the decision since then. We will have another trial in January at the end of the season. I think January. It'd be fun to have Brand back as judge if he's available. And wow, Seth, imagine you and I get in this together, and then we get stuck in Joe's Christmas jail together. We'd have the best time.
Yeah. I think so. It doesn't sound terrible.
No,
it might be just a break that we need.
Exactly. I hope we can record from in there.
Let's get back to this package. It's been 7 minutes.
Yeah, really. Yeah, could get to your package. Let's go. Okay, Seth, tell us what is the package and tell us.
Rather than just have like a Hallmark movie playing on the TV or a TV screensaver, whatever, of a fireplace or something. I thought I wanted to go a little bigger. I have a wall that would allow. So I ordered a projector. Yes. And this thing can go up to 200 feet.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay. I was just like, it's a pretty big projection. And there's different things I can plug into it or use it with. But I have... I thought it would be
plug your package into. We got it.
Yeah. So yes, so it's more build up on this thing.
So it's a projector that projects onto the wall images of Christmas and things.
Yeah, and I have some very cool like winter outdoor scenes and stuff. Being back in Chicago now, I'm a little more nostalgic. I'm not in South Haven as much during the week, and it's beautiful up there. And as it gets colder and there's snowier, it's very nice and quiet. Just what I like and looking for. So why can't I replicate that at home?
I love this idea, Joe. I think this is great. What do you think about this, Joe? So you understand what it is, right? Joe? Joe froze. He froze. Wow.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
He's so shocked. He said he was having some internet issues earlier. Clearly he was not lying, or something happened to him. Call 911. What happened? Well, Seth, I am. So you're going to be able to project this. When can we see it projected on a wall? Well, can you send video later or something?
Yeah. To see. Hopefully it. There goes Joe.
There he goes.
Yeah. As long as it works.
Okay. So you haven't opened it yet.
I have not. There it is, right here.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is. The Hap Run projector.
Oh my gosh. Wow, I love this. Okay, that's very exciting. Okay.
Yeah.
So when Joe gets back, we'll get into the opening weekend Hallmark Countdown to Christmas. It won't be the longest episode, but tell me, so what is your plan this year? Before we get into that, people want to know about Recharge, your coffee shop up in South Haven. You're still open if they want to visit you, 550 Phoenix Street. A lot of people come up and visit you. You'll be open through Christmas or just through November?
Yeah, I'd say till the end of the year, but yeah, probably the week before Christmas, I think. And then
reopen in when? March, April?
Yeah, March or April, something like that. But yeah, I think in February they have the Icebreakers Festival, so we'll be up for that. Nice. We'll be up around New Year's. I might still have a reservation somewhere that I don't. I'm too kind of embarrassed to call to see if I canceled.
A reservation from when you were dating other people that you're not now dating, but if you have the reservation, might as well go.
I know the proprietors of the B&B, and it's a beautiful place, beautiful property. I know we didn't do the dinner last year, but we had breakfast, and I know their other food is fantastic. It's the Vintage Inn at Veritas Estate.
Okay. Joe, you missed it. He's going to a big estate. He has reservations. He thinks he doesn't even know, so he might be going or might not. But so let's get to the heart of the chase here. Did we miss something?
Oh no! So I've been to, and I've seen the owners multiple times. I've just been too embarrassed to ask and be like, "Do I still have a reservation for New Year's?" But if I do, I say kind of want to keep it, but that's not a good look to go by yourself. And it's a small town.
He has a reservation from when he was dating Mrs. X, and he doesn't know if he still has the reservation for New Year's, and he doesn't want to go single. So. The things might change. Find out if you have the reservations. You might not be single by New Year's. You might be married by Christmas or whatever that movie is we're writing about you. Cousin Seth, married by Christmas. This is what happens in Hallmark, right, Joe? They go into the season single, and by Christmas, by New Year's, they're ready. I think Joe froze up again, but Seth, this is what happens.
At least engaged.
Yeah.
Is it engaged
by December? Yeah. So this could happen. I mean, like we said, life imitates art. So you very well could.
What's today? October 16th?
Yeah, 2 months.
By Christmas, you think I could be at least engaged?
Not engaged, but maybe at least in a relationship.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. It's very nice of you to say.
You don't think it's going to happen?
I think so. I think so. I mean, I meet a lot of people. I definitely put myself out there, I think.
Okay.
No, I mean, in my personal and professional life.
Oh, yes, you do. You put yourself out for sure on here. Okay. So what you're saying is you'll go if you are dating someone by then. You're not sure if you'll go solo, single to New Year's Eve. I don't know how we even got on New Year's Eve. I have no idea.
Is another here's a big reveal. Well, you know about my living situation. My current living situation up in South Haven
Yes, a big villa that you are leasing right now.
Right next to a train depot backed up to a pickle factory.
A pickle factory.
Right. Somewhere in Michigan, if you can find that place. So yeah, I figure I'm close enough to the end of the lease. I can divulge that now, but it's been a little bit. So anyway, so yeah, I won't. Where's it going with this? That ends. I won't have a place to stay. I still want to go up there. Why was
Joe froze, and then we ended up at New Year's Eve somehow. We completely skipped Christmas and the tree, and we were on your New Year's Eve plans. I think we need to regroup. Right. So
yes.
Okay. So
lots of distractions.
We have the Hallmark countdown to Christmas starting, but just real quickly, it's early. We're probably a month out before you'd even be considering a tree. Have you said you thought about it? You got the projector. What are you thinking early on this year? To tree or not to tree, Seth? We'll follow this more in depth as it gets closer, but what's the early season thought?
I kind of looked at my past considerations for not getting a tree.
Okay.
And kind of weighed things. I also took into account Gracie's a little older now.
Okay,
she's 2 years old. She's a little more mature.
You were worried about the cat in the tree, right?
Mm-hmm. Molly's okay. She's a little older. She was okay with it, but yeah. Gracie just tore the thing to shreds. I think if I get a tree skirt, is that the thing that goes around the base?
Yes.
That'll collect a lot of the stuff that falls off. Going with a little more durable ornaments, I guess.
Okay. So you are leaning towards
getting one. Yes.
Wow, breaking news. He is leaning towards getting a real tree. That will be people worldwide will be cheering that on. The real tree industry will be clapping right now. The plastic tree industry is they're doing terribly. Their stocks are tanking left and right. So
I'm sure. Yeah, because I definitely do that. And probably, so I was it last May, I guess, or something. April or May, I was driving to Kalamazoo, and totally unnecessary trip that I needed to take, I found out. On the way, I passed a Christmas tree farm.
Yes.
That had very immature Christmas trees.
I remember this. Yeah.
Just getting crazy. And I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. And so I was like, yeah, I'd also thought about that. So I'm like, oh, I could go out there. It's not far away from where I am. And cut one down this year.
Okay, so you're going to do that. You're committing. Wow.
Yes, I am going to do it. So it was a very long roundabout way to get there.
That is a long roundabout way, but so is cutting down a tree. So I love it. This was worth the payoff. Okay, so to tree or not to tree, we're going to double check, make sure he follows through this. But he's saying he's going to go out near Kalamazoo, Michigan, cut down his own tree, whether the property owner likes it or not. He's going to cut down a tree, right? Okay.
Yeah. Find out they're only for commercial sales.
They're only
start cutting them down.
In someone's front yard, but it's a nice tree, and you have punk rock notions, origins.
Exactly.
So that's how you roll. Okay, so let's get into this first weekend. If Joe can get his internet going, he'll come back and join us. Hallmark's Countdown to Christmas. Now, Seth, how are you feeling? This year is only 24 new movies. Last year was like 44. Plus ones they had on Plus, it was like 48. So there's not that many this year. What are your thoughts so far? Do you remember any of the opening weekend festivities?
Might have to remind me. The opening weekend movies.
First one, Friday night starts a series. Now this is called the Mistletoe Murders. I believe it was on Hallmark Plus before, but this looks pretty fun. Here we go. I think Joe's on his phone. Look at that angle. Cool. Joe's sideways. Right. Yeah, there he is.
There is, yeah.
Joe, you missed a major announcement. We are into the Hallmark stuff, but just to catch you up, we missed a major announcement. Get your thought. Seth has committed to getting a real tree and cutting it down himself.
Wow. Okay.
That's big. Joe's happy.
That's a good start. Are we going to get lights and tinsel this year?
Ooh.
Lights, probably no tinsel. I don't know. Not good. Oh, that's an interesting way to process something.
Joe looks sad.
His eyes started to flutter at the end.
Joe, what do you think about that?
I think that's a good start. I think I wish he would reconsider the tinsel. It's very important on a tree.
Okay. Oh. Seth, will you reconsider tinsel? Joe can send you some. He's got 80 trees. He's extra tinsel.
I feel like that's kind of taunting.
He's worried about his cats taking that. Did you have your tinsels removed when you were younger, Seth, and you still have an issue with that? You had a whole lot.
They need ice cream and soft milk for a week.
Joe, what do you think about a cat and tinsel? You seem nonplussed.
I have 2 cats, and they don't bother it. So,
okay, Seth, 2 cats, no bother. What do you think? Oh, give it a try. It's just tinsel.
Yeah,
it's $11 for like a big thing of tinsel.
Right there, you go. Okay, try it. Make Joe happy.
Remove it from the cat's colon 3 hours later.
Well, you can see right away what they're doing, but at least you gave it the old college try, as they would say.
Yeah. No, it's that's what I feel like it is. Get the whole tree set up, good to go. Take a picture, and then just
there you go.
Slowly disassemble itself.
Right. Anytime Joe asks, show him the same picture. So, Joe, we are on to weekend 1. Let me ask you about this. Friday night, they're not starting with a new movie. They're starting with a replay, because I believe it was on Hallmark Plus last year, Mistletoe Murders. Is that correct? And have you ever seen it?
I've never seen it, but I've seen the trailer for it, and it looks like something I want to. I think I'd like. So I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna try to catch it on the Friday nights, but I did just sign up for Hallmark Plus, so
Nice.
I guess I can
Wow.
watch whenever I want. So
You can. Wow, that's big news right there. Joe signed up for Hallmark
Interesting.
Plus, and as we know, this is a paid endorsement. I'm guessing, Seth, right? That he just threw it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. As like when you say you signed up, you signed up.
yes.
There's no money from your end. All
Right,
the money is
exactly.
flooding in from them.
So, Joe, you signed up for Home. That's interesting. 'Cause I use Friendly TV, which is like $10 a month, and you could just DVR everything. You could set it to record all the mistletoe murders and watch it all you want. So I don't see that there's a need for Hallmark Plus.
I also have Friendly, but Hallmark Plus gave me an option for 3 months
Hmm.
for $2 a month. So two
Okay.
bucks a month, and then of course it goes up full price in January. But I think that's their way of getting me to sign up because of the Christmas movies or something. So
Right, and hoping you forget to cancel by January because no one's paying full price in
exactly,
January if they're not. Okay.
exactly.
Wow, all
So
these high level deals you guys got going with these networks. I feel so out of the loop.
Seriously, right?
I mean, I
I
can
don't
do a
have any
little
with
something with YouTube TV and maybe HBO, but other than
right,
that,
right.
no.
Love the
Hulu,
new Seth
Friendly.
documentary on HBO. That was fantastic, by the way. Loved it. So Mistletoe Murder, Seth,
Cousin Gein.
do you know anything about it, Seth?
The Ed Gein story? A little
No,
bit, but I
no,
haven't.
Mistletoe Murders.
No. Uh, no, I don't. I don't.
Okay. It actually looks interesting. It
It's
looks pretty cool. It's like a cozy little like Christmas town, but there's murders going on. I guess they investigate. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to check it out. I'm more
it's right
interested in that.
aligned with the season.
Yeah, exactly. I'm more interested in that than the movies that are coming up. But that's interesting. The first. Oh, so wait, is every Friday they're doing Mistletoe Murder? So they're only debuting two new movies on weekends this year on Saturday and Sunday. Is that right, Joe?
that's correct. And
Oh my! I just realized that.
yeah,
Wow. Huh.
and they're starting off with the first season of Mistletoe Murders, and then I believe they're going into the second season on Hallmark as well. So it's kind of like their way of getting people to watch it. So
Right, right. Okay. Oh, I see. There's not many because it says Mistletoe Murder season finale. But this is crazy. So it went from having new movies on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The Thursday nights were really fun. I thought it was like it's Thursday, something going on, to now just Saturday and Sunday.
correct. Yeah,
Wow.
about two a weekend until around Thanksgiving. So
Wow. Right. And then they go nuts. Okay. And two of them, this first one, A Royal Montana Christmas. This seems like absolutely no one is excited for. I tried watching the trailer and I couldn't make it through. Have you seen this,
yeah,
Seth, at all? I know Joe isn't excited.
Yeah, I did check it. I was like, oh, well, it takes place in Montana. That's kind of
Nice.
exciting, but
Your dad almost had a heart attack there when you were camping together. Wasn't that Montana? Or was that
no, it was
Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Oh, okay. I just had a heart attack in many of the states. I wasn't sure, but if that was
That's a great conversation of the eve of another procedure.
it. So, Joe, what are you thinking? Royal Montana Christmas.
this just looks awful. As soon as I saw the
Yeah.
picture with him in a cowboy hat, and I was like, I do want this. I like royal movies. I mean, this here's the story for this royal movie. She's going to be a royal who wants to get away. They're going to find this little place in Montana that she can go and hide out so that nobody recognizes her. Of course, he doesn't recognize her because he doesn't follow, the royalty for whatever country she's from. She tries to do things and she can't quite, she does embarrassing things of how to take care of a ranch or whatever. He's going to teach her. They're going to slowly fall in love. Then he's going to find out that she's this royal person. She lied to him, and they will almost break up. But then she decides to spend the rest of the holiday at this ranch, and they fall in love at the end.
Wow.
I'm not watching that.
I couldn't even make it through the Joe synopsis.
Yeah. Let's just do our review now.
Yeah, really. It was
Joe
yeah.
was outstanding. The Christmas aficionado shined at every opportunity.
I mean, I'll
Joe,
be very surprised if I'm not correct. So
Yeah, but you're going to give it a try, right, Joe? You have to.
I have to. Well, we're also going to all review it on my channel on Monday.
That's right.
Monday,
Everybody check it
October
out.
20th, with Casey, the Heart of Reviews. So
And it'll be a simulcast. We'll be airing it on our channel as well. So
yes,
that's going to be a fun little crossover episode. So we have to watch it.
we have to watch it. It's also I'm calling the episode. What did they call it?
Hallmark Happy Hour.
Hallmark Happy Hour. Yeah, I can't remember
Yeah.
that. I can't even remember the name.
Oh, that's right. We have to pick out a beer, don't we?
Yeah.
So after you watch the movie, I want you to go find a beer that best pairs with what that movie was about, or your thoughts on it. And so what we'll do is we'll talk about our thoughts on the movie and share the beer that that we felt pairs well with it, and of course drink it. But of course, you also need to bring an extra beer to be drinking so that you have something to drink in between everybody's discussions.
Wow. So if it's a really bad movie, we'll just get like the worst beer we can find.
You could do that, or you could try to come up with something a little bit more interesting. Maybe possibly if the movie was just boring, or it made you fall asleep, or it. Right. Whatever. I'm sure there's a beer that pairs well with it.
I'm going to postulate that since it's the opening movie of the year, and everyone thinks it's going to be bad, it's actually better than we think, because Hallmark, it can't just start off with such an awful movie, can they? Maybe they can. Last year's was a banger, the opening one. What was it last year? That was a really good one. The first two were really good.
They both were good, and I can't remember the names of them at the moment.
Party Crashers or Christmas Crashers, something like that. And Holiday Date, not Holiday Date, but something or other. It was good though.
They were both amazing. They were both easily in my top 15 of last year, but this weekend just looks awful. And if I'm wrong, I'll admit if I'm wrong. I'll be very happy to be wrong.
If you're wrong, you eat Seth's Vuari hat.
It looked like it was the date before Christmas.
Yes, that was good.
Last year.
Remember that, Seth?
Robert Buckley and Amy Groening.
You do remember. Or you're eating.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that one? That was a good one. They went home to see the family. Some stupid stuff like the Christmas Eve deal, real estate deal. But otherwise, it was good. And Christmas Crashers was good, too. Royal Montana Christmas, no one's looking forward to that. But hopefully it surprises everybody and it's good. I will be trying as well. I'm going to try Mistletoe Murders, too. That looks interesting. I'm more excited for that. And then Sunday, interesting to go the Sunday night new one and not a Friday night new one. This is like total departure from other years. I'm shocked that they're doing it this much. I do like a new one on Thursday and Friday, kicking off the weekend. So I'm a little bummed about that. But the Sunday one, A Christmas Angel Match, and that's with Benjamin Ayers. I know a lot of people are way into him. He's fine in these. But I don't know about this one either. Joe, what do you think about this? And give us another synopsis.
So I haven't seen the trailer for this one. I typically try to avoid the trailers.
Okay.
Of course, you'll see them. Is this the 30 seconds of me?
Yes.
You'll see the trailers for Sunday nights while we watch the movie, and that's usually like first time I'll see something. I kind of, I usually like to forget what the synopsis is that I read this early on and just be surprised.
Right.
So,
interesting.
But if I have seen the cover, the poster for this one. It looks like it's about two angels. I kind of remember something about two angels falling in love or wanting something like that. This whole weekend sounds like it's gonna be awful.
Yeah.
I might need to pair. I think I might need to find a good whiskey to pair with that one.
Wow. Okay. What do you think about that, Seth? What are you thinking about this movie, Seth? And what do you think about pairing it with whiskey?
It could be a little rough. Whiskey is your I guess between drink or your excuse me.
I actually
in place of your beer.
Well, as a second thing. So you got to do a shot of whiskey and and drink some beer. But we're only talking about the first movie.
Okay.
I just found a whiskey that pairs well with it, only because I just got finished the bottle, which is the Angels Envy. So
that is perfect. Okay, so you need a new bottle for this weekend.
I need a new bottle, so I mean,
Wow.
Seth, if you want to send me a new bottle of whiskey
Come
or
on,
something,
Seth.
that'd be great.
I have one.
Wow.
Of the Angels Envy, not a full
I think,
one.
Joe, your internet, you say, is not working, but you also show an empty bottle of whiskey. I have a feeling there's no problem with the internet. It's just you drinking too much whiskey. Over your right shoulder, I see an electric guitar, though, Joe. We don't usually see this angle, do we? There's three electric guitars. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Everybody stop the presses. Holy cow. What is going on here, Joe? What are those three behind you?
Well, you've seen them all. One's the acoustic.
Oh,
the second one. The
That's
second
the
one is
acoustic
my
right there? Okay.
yeah, the acoustic. This is the Jackson Kelly Standard, and then this is my purple ESP bass.
Wow. Imagine, Seth, you only have one Gibson Explorer behind your head.
Actually, I don't know. Have you ever seen the electric guitar?
I don't know. We've seen the bass.
the
We've seen the
body of it.
acoustic. Joe is picking it
let
up.
me
He's
see.
going to shred his new song called An Ode to a Royal Montana Christmas. He's wearing a cowboy hat. Let's see. Wow, we're getting all these different angles.
Video.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nice. Oh, I like the cool Van style guitar strap. So he's showing a rock and roll purplish bass, right? That's the bass. Wow.
Nice.
That's the
Oh my
bass.
God.
Yeah, 5-string bass. And that's a cheap trick. Guitar strap.
Really? Wow. Oh, I didn't know. Really? Okay. Live in Budokan. Cheap trick, everybody.
Live in
Joe was
Budokan.
there. He wants you to want him, everyone. That's beautiful.
That's right.
Okay. So first weekend, well, I guess we're summing it up. We've covered everything and nothing all at once, which is really something we do. We're specialists here on the Christmas Cousins podcast. Royal Montana Christmas. No one's looking forward to it, but we're hoping it surprises us. Christmas Angel match. The best thing about that was Joe's whiskey. Nothing else that we saw looked too good. But again, Benjamin Ayers has a big following. People love him. So maybe he's going to make it good. Mistletoe Murders does look interesting. Joe, you're going to watch all three. You always do. Seth, which ones? You're definitely watching Royal Montana Christmas, or are you going to check out the other two? And, okay, then I have one more question after that. Yes.
Are we doing Monday night? Is
Yes.
the Royal Montana Christmas? Is that
Correct. That's
Yes, live on Joe's show.
Pairing.
Live on Joe's
Okay.
show, then airing on our channel. The next day, the crossover everyone's been dying for. Mistletoe Murders. That'd be fun to cover, Mistletoe Murders.
Christmas
So-
Angel? I don't know. Sunday night. I'll be driving home probably.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'll see.
Give it the 10 minutes. Give it 10 minutes and see if you're hooked or not. That's fair.
I'm excited. I can watch the Saturday night one on my projector.
Oh,
Because
Yeah.
yes.
send pictures.
Yeah.
That is exciting. Okay.
You know, it's all I have are blank walls in my meager accommodations.
So I have a question. The next weekend, the two Sunday movies, Happy Holidays from Cherry Lane and Deck the Halls, those are all redos from Hallmark Plus last year also, right?
Yes,
What are they doing? They're just recycling. They're like, everybody pay money because you love Hallmark so much. Join Hallmark Plus and get these movies. And now they're taking like time for new movies and putting on recycling these. It's really weird.
Yeah, I mean it's their way of making it, I guess, seem like it's the debut of these movies, but
Right.
in reality, they were out of a year ago.
Right. Not tricking anyone. So, okay, now, is there a movie opening week? They start the movies around the clock on their two channels. Joe, which is one that you're like, oh, I can't wait to see every year you watch, you have to see? And Seth, do you have one yet where you're like, okay, as soon as it's on, I'm going to record it and watch it?
You mean the old ones?
Yeah, I know you can
from
say
like-
the
yeah.
Christmas ornament or whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have all of them on my DVR essentially, and I can just pull them up anytime. But I do enjoy putting on the channel in the background always, and seeing something. I love the movie My Christmas Family Tree. I look forward to that one.
Really? Andrew
try to watch
Walker,
that.
Amy
Andrew Walker.
Is it- Tea Garden, yes. Yeah, from Friday Night Lights, correct? That's she's it, yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd rather watch Friday Night Lights. Personally, that was a great show.
Well, I love that show too, but you asked me about my Hallmark movies.
Right. Okay. Seth, is there one that you're looking forward to? Old one, new one?
Yeah, so there's a new one and one I have a question about. So the three thoughts, and I can put them together. That's what I'm about to do. So the three wisest men.
Yes.
I think that'll be good. But jumping all the way up to December 6th, I don't know if we talked about last time, the Hallmark Christmas Experience special. What is that? Do we know? Is that like a live action Hallmark thing?
That's like their Christmas con in Kansas City, right, Joe? Basically.
Yeah. And I think that's just like their coverage of that. Yeah.
That could be cool to watch.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's opening weekend. That could be fun. So they're doing something a little different. Yeah. You're not going to that, Joe? You go to all these conventions. You're not going to the Hallmark one in Kansas City. Is that far from you? I don't know where you are or where Kansas City is.
It's too far. I heard it was fine, but I think Christmas Con's a better experience.
Gotcha. Okay. So. But if Seth and I rolled up to your house, that fancy mansion over there, won't say the street, near Pittsburgh, with a car, and we're like, Joe, hop in. We're going to Kansas City. You would join us.
Sure.
Okay, Seth, would you like to tell him the big news, Seth, coming up?
Look outside your door, Joe.
Look outside.
I'm trying to think. Oh, these are flights.
You're really booking it, Seth? I was kidding.
I'm trying to see
jokes of billionaires like Seth. He's like, I have the jet ready. So, okay.
Yeah, how far of a drive is it from here?
Chicago. Yeah,
you're actually.
I think it's like 9-10 hours.
Not bad.
You're gonna be fairly close when you do your trip. So you should probably just jump on over to Pittsburgh for 2 seconds.
Which trip?
Oh, in November.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could put that out.
What's
there.
This November trip?
Yeah, maybe I won't have to do it alone. Another activity throughout the season I won't have to do alone. You guys are really.
What is this, Seth? How come I have no idea what this trip is? This is exciting.
No, we talked my November trip.
Oh, the one you texted about that was very detailed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was too detailed for me to follow.
Like this, this is way too clear and concise.
Yeah.
It's a little more disjointed. No, I'm going to go up to Frankenmuth, and I really hope that's how it's pronounced.
Frank and Seth.
Go hang out, check out the town. Obviously, go to Bronner's. And then stay overnight. The next day, go to Detroit, do some stuff around the city, check that out. Stay at a cool, very boutique hotel in the city. Do dinner with some friends. And,
what friends? Yeah, friends out there?
I do. I have friends in the Detroit area.
Wow.
It's yeah.
And Joe might come with you. Joe and Lee maybe will go.
Absolutely. It should be a good time.
I love this plan. Okay, I hope it comes true. This will be a great. This will be great to follow it live. Joe, will you go almost like the Wolfie and just follow it, doing embedded with Seth for the weekend? I'm in Frankenmuth.
I mean, if he's going to pay my expenses, then yeah, sure. We'll take care of it.
Christmas cousins will cover all expenses, and you have to get there's a spider over there. It is in Frankenmuth. Wait, no, it's a piece of lint. I don't know what's going on.
All right, so I'll get whatever I stay. Well, so the first night in Frankenmuth is going to be a very quaint B&B and stuff like that. Okay. Nice, getting the vibe, the feel of the town.
Okay.
And then then we go into the city, and it's more of a cool upscale boutique hotel, and you go out clubbing.
Is this definitely happening, Seth?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Wow. I mean, I don't know what would prevent it from happening. I can think of a million things that would prevent it from happening. Another thing, it's like be a lot of fun, and obviously getting to see friends in Detroit. But I don't want to go by myself, but I'll do it if I have to.
Okay, well, Joe, are you volunteering?
Sure, why not?
I'll get.
What is the weekend?
It might be a little trickier at the B&B, but
what is you don't have to get double beds. You could just even sleep head to toe in one if you need to save costs. So, or head to head, whatever you want.
And this is just more of a scheduling thing than I am cheap. It'll be during the week, so it's like drive
Joe
up
can take off
Tuesday morning and probably back like Thursday or something.
Okay, Joe can do that. He
Is
can
that
work
gonna
from
work
anywhere.
with your schedule?
He works
Yeah.
remotely,
Well,
Seth.
it depends on what
Right.
Thursday you're talking about in November.
The weekend before Thanksgiving. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly.
I'm looking at Joe's schedule now. He is free that weekend. Yes.
So we leave early on Tuesday the 18th.
Okay.
So maybe we could just stay at my place on Monday night, 17th. And then I pack warm, but some stuff,
Okay, I love this. Okay, well, maybe Lee will come along too. I would love to come, but this is all very far from where I am, so I don't know that I'm making it. But plus the plan seems so tenuous. Very tenuous plans. Maybe if this plan becomes concrete, then maybe I can swing it because that's not a bad weekend to get away. So, okay, let me know.
This is not how I envisioned this weekend going. 3 dudes go.
Did you have a plan with a lady friend to go, Seth? Not anymore, you know.
Right. Kick her to the side. But I don't have a lady friend. Oh, yeah, and I have to break it to you. No more Jill.
Oh, what happened with Jill? Oh no.
She ran off with the guy from Crunchy Crunchers Chicken at the Shell station up the street. Sorry to say.
Sorry. So no more Jill. Okay.
I don't even know if it was the owner. It might have just been some kid that worked there. So
Joe,
that was a little rough.
What are you getting? We're going to wrap this up. What are you getting for this? What was Seth? Is Seth going by himself? Was he going? I don't know what's going on.
So I had the idea for this great trip, or it sounded like to me a great trip. Obviously, it involves some sitting in the car for a number of hours with me. So if anyone wants to endure that,
isn't that
talking about? So it seems like it would be a nice romantic kind of thing, like a situation you want to do with
Joe and
partner or something.
Right.
Right, exactly. That's how I envisioned it.
Joe froze now. Looks like he fell asleep mid-story.
I'm so that who's chance.
Oh, you are? Okay. Oh, there you are.
You got audio.
That was great. Okay, so Seth, what you're saying is you don't want Joe and Lee to come.
I would phrase it a little softer, but in other words. I don't know. I don't want you guys to feel like you'd be a stand-in or a backup.
Joe's going as a journalist, covering everything.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
We just got to find out. We got to find out the real Seth.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Seth behind the Seth. Okay, so Joe, you're in. We're going to cover expenses.
Like, who is that guy?
And
he's everywhere.
Full embedded with Seth is a great idea, and I think Joe will do a great job covering it. Yeah, with your voice boy recorder, whatever that thing is from Home Alone. Yeah. Okay.
On the table.
That's amazing. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up here. I don't know what we're wrapping up. I don't know what we covered, but we covered a lot. Joe, you went off air for 1 second. Next thing we were in New Year's Eve plans. It was great. So, meanwhile, I don't think there's another Countdown to Christmas preview show like this one that's covered so much ground. So,
nope.
No, it's certainly unique. One last thing from Seth. Yes, Seth.
I might have somebody joining me for the cider episode. I know everybody is bringing their partner, wife, whatever. Yes. So I have somebody that said they would join me.
Really? Do you want to announce who? Okay, surprise us.
Sure.
Or are you?
And I talked to them right before we got on to start recording, and they said, "Have so much fun with your cousin podcasting." Aunt Mary.
Oh my!
She's like, I don't care if I have to drink cider. I was like, okay, sure.
Now, really, Aunt Mary's going to join?
She wants to come on. And she's like, I don't care what show or anything like that. She's like, I'll drink. I don't think I like cider.
Wow. Yeah, your mom's a lightweight. One cider will get every story out of her, too.
Right.
This is great.
I think it might be entertaining.
She needs to bring her photo album.
Yes.
Everything.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, she's got a few.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, no, that could be dangerous because she might have some bad cousin Chad pictures. Maybe no photo album. I'll have to clear with her before. Only Seth photos, please, Aunt Mary, please.
I know.
Or any other cousins. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna make that happen.
Standing butt naked or anything that would go to a group.
That was like last year, Seth, during the holidays. So that's I don't know if we can show those, but that was your last visit. Okay, so this is getting exciting. Maybe we can do this. Who knows? Next week or so, cider tasting the week before Halloween. It's perfect timing for a pumpkin cider tasting with Aunt Marilyn. This could be great. Wow. Okay, got a lot of ground to cover. I don't know. Are the ladies that are joining? Are they going to be ready for not only Cousin Seth, but Cousin Seth and Aunt Mare combined? This may have to be we may have to have a special, just Aunt Mare special, and then a pumpkin cider.
I think it's
separate. Yeah,
I think separate the two.
Yeah, no, definitely have to separate it because we want to stay focused on Aunt Mare.
Yeah,
so.
I will care. I will not care about the cider tasting if Aunt Mare's there to answer Seth's question. So, all right, we'll do a separate Aunt Mare interview, and then we'll do cider. Maybe we'll do both those next week. That'll be fun. Should we get involved too? Yes, wine time with Aunt Mare. Will she have some wine? I know she likes wine.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Some reason my connection is going to be as patchy as Joe's is right now that day.
Any odds of getting Uncle Joel on it?
Yeah.
No.
That window.
Seth not even entertaining that.
Nope. I don't see that. No.
All right, I understand. So, excellent. All right, well, guys, we covered a lot. We covered nothing. Thank you both very much for joining. This is going to be exciting. Coming up, pumpkin cider tasting, Aunt Mare interview with Cousin Seth. Maybe an embedded following Cousin Seth his trip. We also covered opening weekend. No one's excited for the movies. We're hoping they're better than we think. Seth said he's going to cut down his own tree. And something about New Year's Eve, I'm not exactly sure. Check out Joe, the Christmas aficionado on YouTube.
He's asserting himself.
Yeah.
Making a phone call.
Joe's new. Oh, I hear you, Seth. Yeah, we're going to get there. We're going to break it down. This season, we're finally going to make some real major breakthroughs, I think. But Joe's show, 1980, the year in 1980, the year in Christmas, the year in Christmas 1980 is live now. Yes. And Christmas Cousins Pod on Gmail or Instagram, Facebook. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
We're there. We're all those places.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. Thank you.